truly become an enlightened being, you have to have hair like this. All jokes aside, like when, people say, well, I'm seeking spirituality or I'm spiritual. Again, it's just a concept. It's a term, like biblical scripture, like whatever scripture that you subscribe to. Oh, I'm Hindu, I'm Muslim, I'm Sikh, I'm a Jew, I'm a porn star, I'm a human. Like, yes, obviously, like what that term means, human being, is that you exist. You rather than try to become something that you're actually not, you just be. And I think that's what God really is existence itself, like pure awareness and pure embodiment of both the dark aspects, so-called dark aspects of existence, and so-called light aspects of existence, which are both just perceptions, really, like, and concepts and labels and all these bits of information that we've picked up on over the course of our life, wherever you're at, whatever so-called age you're at. It's just a bit of noise. It's just a bit of information that you've picked up on and consumed, and now you identify with it. It resonates. It hits something within you where it's like, okay, I'm on the spiritual path. But what does that even mean? Like when you're in a state of meditation, and again, what does that even mean? Like attachment to meditation is still, it's still a form of bondage, really, isn't it? Like, because it's like, well, I meditate, but it's like, well, what are you actually doing when you meditate? Nothing. What are you actually doing when you go to your job? Nothing. Although, yes, as a human being, it feels like we're doing something. But I think it's something in the Ashtravataka Gita, which basically says, like, the sage knows that they do nothing, even when doing something. And to me, it makes a hell of a lot of sense. Like sometimes I find myself at work, like using machines and like doing the jobs and things, and I'm like, I'm actually doing nothing right now. Like, it's like pure flow state, really. Like, but it's only when we attach our mind and our feelings to, oh, I've got to do this, oh, I've got to do that, it's a problem. Like, or I'm going to do this, I can't wait, I'm excited. And I think that's where suffering really comes in, although part of the reason why I started making this video anyway is talking about, the term enlightenment, or, awakened. I think that's what that really is, will reveal to us that just enjoy life, just be and experience it all. The quote unquote negative aspects of it and the quote unquote positive aspects of it. It's best to just completely enjoy it in the moment, whatever it may be, without attaching to all these labels and ideas about who it is that we are or what we've done. Because you remain free then, rather than becoming enslaved and to the concept or the term itself, like the millionaire, for example, or the billionaire. It's like, well, yeah, I've got £1 million now, I'm a millionaire. And it's like, well, what about when you're on the end of your deathbed? Is that going to be relevant? Is that going to be relevant to who it is that you are in that present moment, when you're there, when you're about to take your last sip of breath, of air? Is it relevant that you're going to be like, I'm a millionaire, yeah, I made it? No, because all that matters is what you're experiencing in the moment. So that's just some thoughts and, on what it is that I see as enlightenment, or whatever it is that you kind of feel like it is for yourself as well. I'd be interested into hearing what it is that how you perceive it. If this resonates, it resonates. If it doesn't, then it doesn't. Please leave your comments, your hateful comments, your disregarding comments, whatever it may be. I'm all for it, because we all have our own unique expression and perspective on life, on existence. So I don't disregard any of it. I understand that at one point in time, I wasn't where I am now, thinking this way. And I probably won't be in the next 5 to 10 years. Maybe every single day we wake up a new person, a new being, don't we? So we don't have to always remain the same and say, yeah, I'm Christian. I'm going to be Christian to the day I die. Yeah, I'm Muslim to the day I die. Let it all go. Let all these concepts and labels go, and let's live as one humanity rather than have it all divide us and separate us all through, you know, you're black, you're white, I'm Muslim, you're Jew, I'm from the UK, you're from Germany, you're from India. It's all about oneness. Like, this is where humanity's gone wrong. Well, not necessarily wrong, but like it's begun to become destructive as a race, as a species, because we see everything as separate, and separateness divides us all. But look into my eyes, and your eyes are there looking right back into mine. So what does that say to you? If I slice my wrist open now, not to say that I'm some, morbid and I want to die, but what colour blood's going to come out, and what colour blood's going to be spilt if you do the same thing, or cut yourself on with whatever it is, a nosebleed, it's going to come out the same. We are all built in the same way with the same vessel. No matter what it is, no matter what kind of uniqueness you have or disability you have or anything, like we all share the same one unique experience, and that is being a human being. So drop all labels and drop all division, and understand that love is the only way, because that's what we are. And the ego and the mind and the thoughts that come try and take us away from that sense of being, and that sense of bliss and oneness and connectedness and love and harmony and compassion and understanding, rather than box yourself in and divide yourself from the rest of the world.